Hello everyone. I wanted to place this trigger warning in front of all of my videos for this series because it has to do with teen suicide and the attempt of suicide in general. If this is something that is triggering to you, please enjoy one of my other series. This one can get pretty heavy due to the content. So I do want you guys to be aware of that. I also want you guys to know that you are loved, you are enough, and you matter. If you are ever feeling that way, in a suicidal way or depressed or something like that, please get out there and get help. It's not about pride. To just put that, you've got to put that away. If you are having a rough time, talk to somebody, talk to family, talk to a friend, talk to just a random stranger at the bus stop or something. You know, sometimes it's easier to get off your chest what you're feeling with someone you don't even know compared to someone that's family or friends, just because you don't have to worry about how they're going to think about you or anything like that. You gotta get those feelings out. I've got a couple of numbers here for those that may feel the way that they might be feeling. The purpose of this entire series is to bring awareness to teen suicide and suicide in general. So I do want to give you guys a couple of numbers. The first one, it's pretty simple. It's only 3 numbers. Call 988. If you feel that your needs won't be met from a regular hotline because you might be a member of the LGBTQ plus community, another number that you can call is 866-488-7386. Stay safe, love each other, and help those in need. The world is better with you in it. Thank you. Now enjoy the episode. Welcome back, everyone. Today we will be reading Chapter 21. So let's get into it. Chapter 21. Home. Nobody. Nobody but me. Nobody home. Quiet, cold, empty, inside and out. The wench brought me here herself. I think she was glad I wanted to leave school. I'll make sure you get your assignments. I've left a message for your father. You get some rest. She even tried to buy me a snack first, but I wouldn't let her. Plenty of food at my house. At my empty house, with nobody home. Nobody. Nobody. I walked into the kitchen carrying my memory book, walked straight to the trash can, to the oatmeal paper towels and crumpled up bread wrapper, and I threw the memory book away, sick of carrying it, looking at it with its white cover and smeared letters and pen on a dirty string, sick of writing in it, reading it. I didn't want to remember anything anyway. Goodbye, go away, nobody. Now it was me, just me with no memory book, and I sat down at the kitchen table alone. The kitchen table was good. The kitchen table was safe. Sitting to stay away from upstairs, I needed to stay at the table. We hadn't been to the police station. Upstairs, the gun was waiting. The police kept the bullets, but I knew my dad. He kept everything. He forgot lots of stuff. Somewhere in some box or corner or drawer, there were bullets. I just had to look. But I didn't really want to look. Only I did want to look. I wanted the gun and the bullets. But I didn't want to hurt myself. Only I did want to hurt myself. Bullets. But not really. I really wanted to be able to stop. Just Stop. Quit worrying and trying and screwing things up. Quit everything. Be still in my head. I wanted to think right. I wanted to feel right and walk right and talk right and smile right. Only I ruined all that. I blew it all away. I blew me away. Bullets. I could blow it all away better. Do it right. Not mess it up this time and really die, and I wouldn't be a geek freak anymore, and I would be still. And people could live without me lots easier than with me. Bullets. Nobody. Nobody. I was nobody. Nobody home. Mom gone, Lisa, and Todd, and I didn't even know where Dad was. Mama Rush. She didn't want to talk to me anymore. Nobody. Nobody home. My stomach twisted up. For 1 second I felt something more than cold empty. Then it was gone. I put my head down. The table felt hard and cold, empty under my cheek. It was still quiet, so quiet, inside and outside, cold empty, quiet, bullets. Maybe I could sleep, but if I slept, I'd have to wake up. If I woke up, everything would start all over again. Was it like this? I blinked. Maybe I wasn't mad and upset when I shot myself. Maybe I was tired and quiet. Tired of the quiet. Tired of the cold empty. Maybe I just felt tired when I pulled that trigger. Bullets. Maybe I didn't feel anything at all. God, I was sick of thinking about the gun, about shooting myself, and before, and now, and everything. Everything. Alana was the last thing on my list. I'd messed up with her last, and messing up with her messed me up with Todd and Lisa and the winch and school. Messing up and forward. All the rehab didn't help much, did it? So I could walk and talk and be stupid, even bigger and better. Bullets. Bullets were upstairs. Bullets in the gun, and I could do it right this time. I covered up my head with my good arm, tried to think about other stuff. When I thought about school, I thought about Todd and Lisa. When I thought about home, there was JB, Dad, and Mom. No Mom. When I thought about Mama Rush, there was the palace, Romeo Man, taxis, broken presents, and she didn't want to see me much anymore. When I thought about before, no. Then I stopped. No before. Before made me think about now. Now made me tired. Stop it! I sat up. The table rattled when I banged it with my fist. My hand throbbed. It felt good and bad at the same time. Something different from cold empty. The hurt made me move. When I hurt, I felt less tired. When I moved, I felt something at least. So I got up and didn't think about before or now or Lisa or Mama Rush or Mom or anybody else. I just went upstairs. JB's voice caught me as I limped by my closed bedroom door. Hey, moron, what are you doing? For some idiot reason, I stopped. I felt like killing something. Maybe I could finally kill the ghost. Shut up. You want me dead anyway. Bullets. Die, die, die. Stupid. I never wanted you dead. I never hurt you. You shot me. I banged on the closed door with my fist. It hurt, and that felt good, and the door rattled. You ruined everything. But when I tried to lower my arm, I couldn't. My hand just stayed stuck against the door wood. Fingers all curled up to make a fist. You shot me, I said to the hand and the door and JB, but not as loud this time. I felt a little hot inside instead of cold, wrong and upside down inside. The door looked funny. My hand looked even funnier. You're an idiot and a moron and a ruiner and a big Larry. You're selfish and self-centered, and I bet you think I'm mad at you. Shoelaces, bullets, ears, peanuts, cheerleaders, up and forward. You threw away your memory book. You threw away everything. JB's snarl made me want to snarl back, but I still couldn't move my hand. I kicked the door. My hand didn't come loose. "Let me go!" Whispering now, but I didn't know why. "You let me go," JB shot back. "It's you, not me." My hand got bigger in my brain, like some kind of giant's fist. I stopped trying to move. It was me. It was always me. My hand. I shot myself with the hand stuck to my door. The giant, giant hand. It was always me. Nobody home. That upside down feeling got lots worse. I felt dizzy, then sick, then all of a sudden, nothing again. Cold empty, quiet empty. And I knew. Oh no, please, please. "Don't go away," I whispered to JB. Nothing. I jerked my giant shooting hand back so hard I almost fell. Then I used it to open my door. Sunlight lit up dancing dust all around my bed with the green bedspread. The football rug lay neatly on the floor. Nothing sparkled. No shadows waited in the corners. "Don't go away," I whispered again. Then I yelled it until my throat hurt, but it was too late. JB was gone too. He left because he hadn't ever been there. Not really. Please, not really. Gone. Gone. Nobody home. Nobody. I shot myself and there was nobody here but me. I did this. I did it all. Bullets. 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 I couldn't be crying. JB wasn't real, but he sort of was, and he talked, and when I saw him in my head, he looked at me. He didn't count my stupid marks and look away, but it was always me. When I shut the door, I felt emptier than ever. Cold empty, quiet empty, and really, really tired. Way down deep where the volcano used to be, where it blew up and left me here with nothing inside. It was easy, really easy. Gun in the bedside table. Dad was Dad. Bullets and a junk box way in the back of the closet. Dad was Dad. We needed to go to the police station, but we never had time. There was never any time. Our family ran out of time or something. No way to buy more or work for more or find more. Now we hadn't gone to the police station and I still had the gun, and I was glad. Bullets. I had bullets too. Made a mess with getting them. But I got them, and I left the mess. Didn't care as I put the bullets in the holes. Wasn't easy with one hand, but up and forward, up and forward. Left the box and extra bullets on the bed. Then I took the gun back downstairs and put it on the kitchen table. When I sat down, I felt better. I wasn't alone now. I had the gun, and it had bullets. And if I got too tired or too mad or too cold empty, then I could have another blowout and just be finished. Being finished didn't seem too bad. I wouldn't screw it up, not this time. "What are you doing, moron?" I kept asking myself that since JB was gone now and he wasn't there to ask me anymore. "What are you doing, moron? What are you doing?" What? Looking at the gun, that's what. Feeling tired, but not so tired. Feeling scared, but not so scared. A little mad, a little hot cold. But feeling something at least. Something was better than nothing. Something wasn't so awful. "What are you doing, moron?" My eyes went back to the trash can, to the memory book, to the oatmeal paper towels and crumpled bread wrapper. Dad made me breakfast this morning. Bad oatmeal. But he made it for me. If I shot myself, I needed to keep it clean this time. No mess at the table. No mess in the house. No mess anywhere. This time, I'd go over to Lake Raven, to the place where the benches face the little fence. I'd climb the fence and do it there, so I'd just fall in the lake. Bullets. The lake would cover up everything. No mess at all. What are you doing, moron? I picked up the gun, fumbled to open it. One at a time, I took out all the bullets, dropped some on the floor, picked them up. Then I tucked the gun in my pants and put the bullets in one of my pockets. It took a while with just one hand, but now I couldn't shoot and I couldn't see the gun. Good, right? Or bad, maybe. My breath came out fast all at once. Did that feel better or worse? Stupid, stupid, stupid. My insides were breathing now, in and out, in and out. Breathing wasn't so bad. The gun pressed against my belly. Wasn't so bad. I didn't feel blank, but I didn't feel sick. Not so bad. Sunshine came through the kitchen window. Afternoon sun. My memory book was in the trash on top of oatmeal. Dad made me oatmeal. Oatmeal. Was Dad at his desk? I could try to call him. Mom's number at the beach was somewhere, and Mama Rush. I could call any of them. When Lisa came home, I could call her too and say I was sorry about Todd and stuff. If JB were still here, he'd tell me none of that mattered. He'd tell me they'd all be mad and hate me, but he didn't have to be here. Because he wasn't real, and I told myself that stuff. Only, not so much this time. Breathing. Breathing, breathing. If the bullets stayed out of the gun and I stayed at the table, everything would be okay, wouldn't it? Sooner or later, everything might be okay. It could happen, like the sunshine in the afternoon and how I felt a little better now. Good things could happen, right? They could. Bullets. Really. I'd killed a ghost. Even if he wasn't a ghost. That was something. It had to be something. The phone rang. I jumped so bad the gun in my pants banged the table. The phone rang again before I could get up, and another time before I got to it and punched it on. Dad? I said, holding onto the counter. No. It's me, Todd. A roar noise in the background made it hard to hear him. When I didn't answer, he said, "You there?" "I'm in the car, so talk loud." "Yeah," I said. Well, sort of yelled so he would hear me. "Mama Rush is sick and they took her to the hospital. She's got pneumonia. I thought somebody should tell you." No. No way. No way. My inside stopped breathing again. I wanted to climb out of my own skin and run. Just run. "Where?" I yelled. "They took her where?" "Mercy East. We're going there now." Now. Go. Bullets. Mama Rush. No. "I'll come. I don't have a ride." Slow down. Make sense. Think. Think and breathe. Bullets. Don't say bullets. "I'll call Dad. I'll come. I can come, right?" My fingers got tight on the phone. "Hold on." He covered up his end and said something. I heard him say something again, heard yelling, then Todd again. "I'll call you back." He hung up. I hung up. God. Really fast, I dialed Dad. His voicemail answered. "No." "Dad, come home," I yelled. "Where are you? Come home now." I hung up. Tried Mom's number at the beach. It rang until the hotel picked up. I didn't leave a message. Who else could I call? I had to get a ride. I could get a cab, but I didn't have the money. Mercy East. It was a few miles away. Mercy East. I'd been there first, after I shot myself. Mama Rush was there now. I didn't die there. Maybe it was a good hospital. I had to get there. And useless. If I could drive, I'd drive fast. I'd already be there. Ruined that. Mama Rush! I banged the phone on the counter. It broke open. The battery went flying. Then I threw the rest of it against the refrigerator. It broke into 2 more pieces. Phone pieces. Mama Rush. Mama Rush. I crammed my good hand in my pocket and felt the bullets. Bullets in my pocket. Bullets were there. Mama Rush. Tears swelled up in my eyes, popped out, ran down my face. I could walk. I'd have to walk. I had to get to Mercy East. I couldn't just sit here. Bullets. I couldn't just wait. I closed my eyes. Slow down. Try to breathe. Try to think. Figure something out. Come on, figure it out. But I couldn't. Nothing to figure. No mom, no dad, no driving. No car, no keys. Was a phone ringing? I thought I heard one, but I couldn't tell. I shut my eyes tighter. Figure something out. Bullets. Figure it out. Ringing. Ringing. Upside down. Dizzy. 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 Banging on the door. Somebody was banging on the front door. Somehow, I moved my feet. Moved my body and the gun and the bullets to the door. Jersey! Lots of banging. Hey! A guy. Todd? I opened the door. Todd had his phone in one hand and the other hand still up in the air to bang. I said I was calling you back. What the hell? Sorry, A horn honked. Honked again. Kept honking. Come on! Todd grabbed me by my good arm and jerked me out of the house. We'll give you a ride. The 2 of us lurched down my front steps and across my yard. The horn stopped. Todd's car in the driveway, a blue Mustang. Lisa in the passenger seat. Me and the gun in my pants and the bullets in my pocket got in the back. Todd slammed the door behind me. Lisa didn't turn around. Don't be a pain in the butt because I can't take it right now, she said before Todd even got to the door. Do me a favor and shut up. Don't even open your mouth. I covered my mouth with both hands. Todd got in, revved the engine, and we roared out of my driveway. That's it for this week. We'll see you guys next week with Chapter 22.